Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to do a quick three-way introduction. It's supposed to be four-way, but before we even start, I'm going to say that Florian from London Barcraft, who is in the picture below me, can't be with us, unfortunately, due to his wife is currently asleep and it is past midnight. So, happy days on that. But a quick introduction. I am Evil Guy 13. To my left is... I'm hoping the one on the left...
We can't see who's on your left.
I didn't think that through at all. Okay,
Nope.
one of you go.
I'm Maddles.
You are on my left, Gratz. You actually got
Yes.
That went well.
Oh, that was
and
a good
to my
start.
right, we have...
And I am the vocal terrorist, otherwise known as Voctor, Jesse Rain.
Absolutely. And we are here to do the bracket draw out of this wonderful top hat here for the UK Community Masters Invitational. We all have a player nominated in this. My player is Andy Pandy.
My player is Puri.
My player is, of course, FM's Shibby.
And Florian's is, of course, Pneumo or Pneumothorax. And the players that have won the vote are... Can I have a drum roll, please?
That was it.
That was impressive. I am blown away by this drum roll. The players are Jimmy, RMP, Saber, and Rockcod. So, some pretty good players.
That is going to be a good tournament.
Yeah,
I'm excited about this now.
The community came through. I would like to point out that Finn's was still in the top 4 for votes, but he did refuse to enter. So, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Well. But, obviously, I'm just going to... My vote is for Andy Pandy, so I don't mind if we have no Finns. And I'm about to draw the first string from the hat. I'm just going to go down in the bracket. So the first person I draw will be at the top of the bracket. Before I start, though, what matches would you guys like to see in this?
I really want to see Shibby versus Jimmy. Jimmy is a player I used to work with back when we were both working with Team Carnage. And, of course, Shibby is like my new favourite player. He's one of the Mank Barcraft guys. So I really want to see those two face off, preferably in the finals.
I would personally like to see Puri up against Andy Pandy in the first round, so that Chris, your team gets knocked out like ASAP and I get to laugh.
I'm tempted to cover up your picture now in the expert. That's not going to happen.
Even better would actually be Pewee versus Rockhard, and then Chris would have no idea who to cheer for.
No, I would obviously like to see, because I'm incredibly biased, my nomination Andy Pandy and my teammate Rockcod in the finals. Then I would have no idea who to root for, but either way I'd be like, yay, I am a winner.
Anyway.
Yes, alright, so, the first name out of the hat. I'm going to stare right at the camera so people can tell I'm not cheating. Alright, and the first name out of this hat is... Pewee!
Yes.
Pewee at the top of the bracket.
Absolutely, Pewee at the very top of the bracket. Let us see who his opponent will be. Rummage around through paper. And Pewee's opponent is... Shibby!
Ooh, way to kick off the bracket. Or what?
Bad times, Jesse. Bad times.
Bad times?
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. And Pewee.
Oh, this is turning out way better than I'd hoped.
Quite confident, I'm not going to lie.
Alright, coming up next, which will be the second match of the bracket, Andy Pandy. So we have 3 of the nominated players on one side of the bracket. This has gone horribly.
This is better than the FA Cup.
Alright, next up, we have... If this is new mode, then...
Then we have to start the broadcast over.
It's Pneumo. Okay. Shall we do that again?
No, just keep going, it's fine.
Right, alright. All the nominated players are on one side of the bracket. That went brilliantly. Okay.
Excellent. This has actually worked. No, this has worked out well, because it means one of our picks will end up against the community pick in the final. That couldn't have gone better.
This is true.
Yeah,
this is
that's
brilliant. Alright, so the first for the community pick. I can't believe that happened, to be fair. You can watch the video, and I was staring right at the camera for the entire time.
You have the most imbalanced top hat ever.
I do. My top hat is ridiculous. Alright, next, first for the community players is RMP, which can either stand for Rogue Mage Priest, or I suppose it's my YouTube channel, or Really Massive Penis, depending on who you listen to.
Nice.
There was there was a dispute about that.
If you say so. Each to their own, Chris.
I suppose he is Zerg, so it could just be really massive pathogen glands.
Well, no,
It's
'cause
way
then
too
there's needed G.
complicated.
Now it's fine. Alright, and playing RMP in the first round of the lower half of the bracket is Rockcod.
Oh dear.
Ooh. I think Rockcod could be going out first round.
I hope not.
We're all just bullying
That's
you, Chris.
you are.
Have you not
Yeah,
noticed
yeah,
that?
we're just trolling
That's
Chris.
a really
Because Chris
tough
gets to be on
match.
camera and we don't.
Yeah, exactly. So they see my reactions and they just see your derpy faces in the video and Florian's totally handsome features eating tape. Alright, so obviously that leaves 2 players. So the final match of the bracket will be Saber versus Jimmy. I think there's no clear winner in that
Nice.
match at all. Gonna be honest, I don't think there's a clear winner out of that one.
No.
No, that's going to be a close one.
Right, so what are your guys' predictions now?
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
It is the
I mean, I'm still hoping for a
community
Shibby final. I'd love the Shibby Jimmy final, obviously, as I asked for before.
Yeah, so
I could definitely see like a Shibby RMP or a Shibby Saber final, perhaps.
I see. I'm not so sure. See, I reckon Shibby, he isn't going to do too well in this tournament, in my opinion. Not after first round. I mean, he's up against Puri. He's been putting in some serious time into the game. So, I reckon Puri's going to hit the final. What about you, Chris? What do you reckon?
I have a heart answer and I have a head answer. Which one would you like to hear?
We're meant to be being biased. Didn't you get the memo? Like,
I told you meant to be
playing the
biased,
person
but
we nominated.
I'm also objective. Yes, my heart says I want to see a Andy Pandy Rockcod final because it is possible. It's definitely possible, but my head says that it's going to be Shibby and someone in the final because Jesse is just sucks basically and chose the really overpowered player,
Yeah,
which is why for the first time since this tournament started, I'm on Maddle's side. I think Pui can take the first round game.
I'm not sure, to be honest, but I know it's going to be fun nonetheless.
Maybe if it was a best of one. I think we all know, though, that the real winner here is Chris's top hat.
That's true.
This is the most OP top hat. You have the worst picking skills. There's a like, as people can see in my room, well, you guys can't, but everyone else can. You have to watch in the video later. I have a pile of hats on top of my dresser. You saw, I missed. You saw a couple of them at iSeries, but there's even more on the dresser behind me.
You should bring them all in March to I-48.
I think I shall.
At the same time.
I should definitely
Anyway.
become a Team Fortress commentator and just swap hats every announcement.
Chris, what you
Yes.
should do, without doubt, is tell everyone where they can watch and when they can watch.
I would absolutely love to
no
tell
idea.
everyone where they could watch. There will be 2 streams for this event. The first stream will be run by our very own Jesse Rain, the vocal terrorist. Where can people find your stream?
They can find me at twitch.tv/Vocta Gaming. That is going to start off. It will just be me solo casting, and then hopefully Maddles is going to jump in as soon as he's free. Hopefully by the semi-finals and the finals. So of course by then his player will have been knocked out, but that's just unfortunate.
Touche, sir.
Oh dear. And the other stream will be Florian casting with me. Unfortunately, I don't know what Florian's stream is. I'm guessing I'm hoping it's going to be the London Barcraft stream, which will be twitch.tv/London BC. If not, then I'm going to put both stream links in the description to this video, and I will also be spamming them like a madman in the UK chat and UK Reddit and, well, everywhere else. Because that's
Everywhere.
my job. Yay.
Huzzah.
Also, I think we should mention, guys, this is those are just the 2 official streams. If you guys want to stream it and the players are okay with having you in there, if you want to cast, give it a go.
Absolutely, just turn up at 6 PM on the 6th. 6th for the 6th, 6 at 6, why not? And ask the players if they're okay for you sitting in their games. Players, if you want to stream your games, we have no objection to that. So, yeah.
if you
wanna
lag it, though.
If you
anyone
lag
in
it,
there-
you're out. That's the rule. If you lag
Yeah.
and you're not an official stream, you're out. If you're not the streamer yourself, so if me and Maddles lag, then we're out. which is unfortunate because we have the most awful internet connections of all time.
It is true.
I just think it's important to stress this is a community event. This is for the UK community. This is your guys' chance to have your say. You got your 4 players in that you wanted in, apart from Finn's, obviously, who, for very good reasons, doesn't want to take part. I don't want to air his public stuff, but I spoke to him last night, and he's got very good reasons for not wanting to be part of it. But that's the whole thing. This is an event.
Do not email the sponsors. Do not email Team Link sponsors.
I was going to say, who are you going to email for our sponsor? We've got a £10 prize pool.
That would be me.
Email the sponsors. Complain about everything, guys.
If you have any complaints to this event, please send them to the person next to you.
Forever Alone is really sad right now.
Send them to me. Complain about the event to me, because I love that kind of stuff. I am so good at ignoring people.
We will publicly read the 10 best complaints on the stream. There you go.
That does sound fun. That does sound fun indeed.
It does.
Anyway, I think we've said everything, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we have. I think we said everything quite a while ago. We've just been talking. So
we're all casters. We all love the sound of our own voices.
And each other's voices.
Yes, this is true.
And
I never said I love your voice, Chris.
I love your voice.
Aww,
I said that in the most creepy way possible. Hang on, let me do something with the camera here. I love your voice, Maddles.
I'm gonna have nightmares now.
You're gonna have to watch that. You're gonna have to go back and watch the video to see what I did there.
I'm gonna tweet just that section of the video to everyone.
Oh, I'm regretting this video so much.
I know.
I just did something I'm definitely going to regret, so I'm going to redeem it with the Go Andy Pandy poster again. On a lined paper, just pulled out a notebook, because I was that prepared. In a red board marker, because I have a whiteboard. Just because. But yeah, as you said, I think we've covered everything.
I was like, you're just making this video longer, and like every second longer this video lasts, it's another hour it'll take you to upload it.
I didn't think that through. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. I am Evil Guy 13. You can find me on this YouTube channel or on Twitter at Evil Guy 13 Gaming. Maddles, where can people find you?
At Maddles SC2 on Twitter or Maddles91 on YouTube.
And Jesse, where can people find you?
In the bushes outside their house. No, on Twitter at VTJRain.
And you can find Florian on Twitter at London Barcraft. So, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you on the 6th at 6.